All right, folks. I hope we got this on. I hope we got this on in frame and stuff like that, folks, because we're testing out the skids. They work great, as you can see. Now, let me do one more thing. Let me see if I can take off from after she's landed. If you know what I mean. Let's see if we can take off from here. She landed like this. Let's see if we can take off as she landed. Okay. Okay, folks, she sure can. Well, this is super exciting, ladies and gents. She sure can. We can take off from the snow with the skids beautifully. You can see I did it a number of times. Some of them were clean, and some of them were not quite so clean, but I'm learning this. So we were able to take off from the snow, land in the snow. Some of my landings were off camera, but this last one we just did, I think, should show quite well that we were able to come in and land as if it was scale, coming in and landing in the snow, right, with no problem. Then first we took off with no problem. Then we came and landed in the snow with no problem. Then we took off from where we landed, right, and then landed again. So like if we were rescuing a skier, right, we took off from the snow at the heliport. We came down here and landed, picked up the skiers, then took off with the skiers and landed once again. I know that sounds goofy as hell, but anyway, the skids work, folks. The skids work. Now the tail's a little down in there a little bit. I think I'm gonna put a little snow skid on the vertical stabilizer down here, and that'll bring the tail up. That'll bring the tail up. But these work fantastic, folks. The skid. What do you want to call it? What am I calling these? The skid. I forget. Anyway, they work great. They really do. See that? This looks great. Again, this is a little bit of a downhill situation here, which makes the tail want to go down a little bit. Let's go this direction here. Anyway, yep, there they are. Yep, so there we go, like this. We set it down. Actually, we want the rotor to be like this when we set it down. So we set it down like this. And there she is. See? That's how she sits pre-takeoff. Okay? She sits real good. Okay? And then during spool up, as you can see, she sinks down quite a bit during the spool up because there's vibration and the motion of the main rotor. She sinks down, but you can keep the helicopter level by using cyclic. Yeah. Just like when you're taking off from something that is not snow, if you mind your rudder and keep her straight with your rudder, and keep her level as far as nose to tail with your collective. If the tail starts to sink, you give her a little forward collective, etc. So there you go, folks. Total success. I did a bunch of takeoffs and landings because, well, I just figured I'd do a bunch of them to really show what's going on. Now my landing lights, one of my landing lights quit working yesterday. It was bad. The rest of the lights are still working. So I'll go ahead and I got some replacement lights coming so I can replace the bad landing lights, and then everything else is already working great. So there you go, folks. Snow ops, powder snow. This is really, really powdery, really powdery, folks. Really, really soft. So the skid, gosh, I can't remember what I called these. Anyway, the skid snowshoes, for lack of a better word, are working great. See, look how little she sunk down. Not very much. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. And by gosh, we can fly just like a bush copter now. We can fly into a snowy place, land on the snow, drop off the EMT rescued person. Then they can load up their patient into the helicopter, and we can take off from the same spot where we landed, go back to the heliport. Awesome! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, signing off now.